Hey everybody, so Cheryl Roos here. Tonight I'm doing my second endurance training this week, and I'm going to have the same focus and intention. So I'm going to work on staying as tall as possible through each stroke. So, when you're focusing on one thing, some of your other things might fall apart. That's okay. That's kind of why we do different sessions and have different goals for each training session. So tonight what I'm going to try to do is, I've got my tempo trainer set at 40 strokes a minute. And I also have my speed coach tonight just to tell me how much distance I'm getting in every stroke and what my speed is in every stroke. I went from a dragonboat blade to just a bit of a wider blade. I'm using my Kialoa today. I actually have one that's even wider, which I use for different reasons. But tonight I kind of wanted to see where I was at, because I did my last session with my dragonboat blade, and see how much difference it actually is with using a little bit bigger circumference in the blade. So what I'm going to try to do is see my strokes per minute and see what the distance is with each stroke. Now the reason I want to track this is because as we do endurance heart rate training, what you'll notice is the more conditioned that zone gets, the stronger you will be as a paddler. So meaning I'll probably get more distance per stroke and a higher speed as I train my endurance heart rate. That is one of the reasons we start there. It makes perfect good sense. So what I'm going to focus on in the paddling today is when I am waiting to take my stroke, I want to be up front. Okay, so I don't want to get into this beautiful rhythm like this, where I'm just rotating and going through the motions. I'm going to try to come out and get set and wait. Okay, so waiting for the beep, staying in my tall position, shoulders down. So my catch might not look great every time I'm out here, but I'm training and conditioning my body right now. I'm not quite so worried about my catch. So remember that, don't be too hard on yourself. We can't do everything every time we go out, but this is my focus for tonight. As I mentioned, I have a tendency to sit back as I paddle. And when I do this, my glutes are quiet. They ain't doing anything. The second I rock my pelvis and sit up on my pelvis, my glutes are engaged. So are my hamstrings, and so are the sides of my legs. So that's my goal, is to keep that form, to be set up and waiting up front, to have good form. I'm going to do 60 minutes, so I'll let you know how it goes.